When it came to this cocktail, I was a little bit confused about the name. It makes sense in terms of theme, but in reality, when you think about it logically, it doesn't really. Hello and welcome back to the Cocktail Alchemist. Today we're continuing our deep dive into Tiki with another cocktail from Shannon book. Today we're doing the Royal Peacock. And that got me thinking, what makes a peacock royal? Aren't peacocks naturally royal? Aren't they a symbol of royalty? Either way, it's a damn fine cocktail, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. Let's get into making it. So, start off with our cheapest ingredients first, as I will say literally every time I make one for you guys. So we're going to start off with our citrus. Today, we are using lime. And being from Florida, I tend to prefer lime over lemon. I mean, key limes are a huge part of the flavor scene down here anyways. So we're going to do half an ounce of lime. Then we're going to go into our bitters. We're literally going to do a dash of Hellfire bitters. I really like bittermins when it comes to these, but any habanero spicy bitters will work well. Scrappy's makes a pretty good one too. Now, I went back to the centrifugal juicer just today so that I can make mango juice for this cocktail. We're going to use 3/4 of that. I love centrifugally juiced juice. It's so thick and luscious. Now, we're going to do 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. This is going to provide a lot of balance necessary in this cocktail. And we're going to do half an ounce of Passoa or any passionfruit liqueur. I just chose Passoa because A, I had it on hand, B, it's a pretty color, C, it is a delicious passionfruit liqueur. But the cocktail originally used Gaffard if you want to go for tradition. Alright, next up we're going to do half an ounce of our mezcal. You can use pretty much any mezcal as long as it doesn't have too smoky of a quality, so try and find an Espadín specifically. Montelobos is what we're using today, but Vita would work really well as well. And of course, we're bringing back out the Plantaray for 1.5 ounces of our rum. Rum agricole was used in the original, but they didn't have that at my liquor store today, so had to pivot, as normal. Alright, now we're going to grab a small handful of ice, and we are going to marry that into the cocktail shaker. And we're just going to give it a nice shake. Now this isn't a whip shake, so you don't want to do it until the ice is completely gone. That'll put too much dilution in it. You want to wait until the ice is about like half gone. Alright, next we're going to add a couple of cubes of ice into the cocktail glass. I'd recommend using a tall Collins glass for this drink. And then we're going to double strain this baby. Add a few more ice cubes. And then for garnish, we're going to use some pineapple leaves. What's cool with pineapple leaves is that you don't need a fresh pineapple every time you need them. You can take one pineapple when they're ripe, pick the prettiest leaves, and put those in a Ziploc bag or any freezer bag, and you can save them for whenever you need them. So if you want a pina colada in the wintertime, fret not. There you guys go though. The Royal Peacock. It is beautiful, just as the name implied. But how does it taste? So the first thing that you get is that smoke from the mezcal. And that's a really nice flavor addition. The passoa and the mango add a nice tropical vibe to it, and you actually get a kick from that hellfire tincture. It's very good. The rum is just bringing everything together, almost as if it is the linchpin for this cocktail. Yeah, as I usually say, another banger. All right, everybody, have a great day. Cheers.